Hello Gemini, welcome to my channel. This is your second half of August romance reading. As you can see, I've changed things up a little bit to kind of bring a little new spin to your readings, change things up a little bit. I've gone ahead and pre-shuffled and laid out your cards. As always, guys, this is general, so it's not going to resonate with everybody, but if you are interested in a personal private reading, all my information for the website is down below this video, so please access that, and I'd love to schedule a personal private reading for you guys. Alright guys, so Gemini, let's get started. So this is for the second half of August, concentrating on the time frame of August 16th through the 31st. So we are going to start off with the attraction card. So I'm picking up off of the energies, guys, that some of you guys have entered into a fairly new relationship. I don't feel that it's been that long, okay? I'm talking months, not even a year. So for those of you that this is resonating with, this attraction card is for you. So it states that you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So as of right now, I'm feeling some of you guys have broken up from a previous relationship, and it hasn't even been that long, but you've entered into a new relationship to where you really feel that you are attracted to this person, and there's a mutual attraction, absolutely. Now, the card that is challenging that situation, that relationship, is the Let Go of Control Issues card. Okay, so allow the situation to unfold naturally. I'm feeling that for some of my Geminis that you're a little bit impatient to get this relationship moving. I do feel that you've been in and out of relationships to where you felt they were good relationships at the time that they were happening, but things ended up not working out and it's a done deal and you've moved on. I do feel that for most of those relationships that you were the one that broke things off, Gemini, but that the last relationship that you were in, that you were the one that got burned, and you just wanted to really move past that and find someone to really fill the void that you had felt as a result of that emptiness, okay? But you can't rush love, true love, to come into your life. So regardless of this attraction, okay, that you're feeling from this individual that you're now with, that I'm feeling that you guys just started dating, you really just need to take your time, get to know each other, and don't rush into anything as far as taking it to a more committed level by way of like a speedy engagement or getting married like after a couple months. Don't do that. All right, Gemini? Yeah, let go of those control issues and just allow this relationship to mature and develop on its own time, okay? There is no question that there is chemistry here. No question. You guys are really connecting on an intense level. There's definitely that strong magnetic attraction, okay? It's being confirmed by this chemistry card. But again, take your time and let go of those control issues, Gemini, all right? Now, the card in the immediate past position is calling in your soulmate. So for some of my Geminis that this is resonating with, I really feel that you've been wanting this soulmate for so long. And that is the result of being in and out of all these relationships that really ended up not working out. Because it's almost like you get into these relationships, they start off well, but you know deep down inside you, they're not the one for you. But you're enjoying their company, you're enjoying being with someone just to say that you're with someone, but ultimately, Gemini, they're not your soulmate. So choose wisely. And for some of you that this is really resonating with, I pulled a clarifier card, and some of you guys are really trapped in fear, okay? You are your worst enemy. You are keeping yourself prisoner in your head over past relationships that have really not worked out, So yes, you're calling in your soulmate. You want your ideal person to come into your life, but it's almost like it's been a revolving door of never-ending relationships that have had their good moments, but they ended up not lasting because ultimately they weren't meant for you. So for some of my Geminis, you kind of feel like, okay, well shit, I'm never gonna find my person, so let me just keep dating and dating and dating and getting into these relationships that are initially okay, but they end up not working out. But you really try to just not get your feelings too involved, and so you move on to your next relationship without really dealing with the pain and hurt that those past relationships have really brought forth. And I am feeling, Gemini, unfortunately, some of those previous relationships, you were the cause of the pain. Okay? But this trapped in fear clarifier card is here for those of you who have really put yourself in a box to where you feel that a part of you has kind of given up on love, finding true love anyway, finding your one true soulmate, even though ultimately deep down in your heart that's what you want. When you're behind closed doors by yourself, or when you just take the time to really still and quiet your mind, a part of you feels like, I'm never going to find it. That's the energy that's coming through with that. And I really hope that for whoever this resonates with, that you really get out of that mode, because you are so deserving of so much love, Gemini. It's out there for you, but you have to take the time to choose wisely. Okay? So moving forward into the present position, we've got the Express Your Love card. So this is a completely different scenario coming through for those of you who are already in a relationship, okay, not singles, and also picking up off of those of you who are in that initial relationship that I mentioned earlier, the one where you're really attracted to them and you guys have just started dating, but you got to let go of the control issues, okay? So absolutely, there's nothing wrong with expressing yourself, letting them know how you feel, make the romantic gesture. You know, you only live once, so absolutely don't hold back in sharing your feelings with this person. Just make sure you're being legit, Gemini, okay? Don't express your love just to express your love because you feel that that's what they want to hear, okay? Express your love only to someone that you feel you are connecting with on that soulmate level, okay? So if you're playing a game, so to speak, to where you're taking on the stance that, okay, well, here's another relationship, and if it doesn't work out, I'm moving on. And I'm not going to get burned, and I'll be fine, and move on. And interestingly enough, Gemini, moving forward into the future, we've got the new love card coming through here. So no matter how into the person that you're with right now, you're still kind of not really fully investing in it because a part of you feels that there's someone better still. Okay, so you're enjoying yourself, I'm feeling right now, but here's another person that you can add to your list of relationships. Yeah, that's the energy that I'm feeling here. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings in the future, so it's going to create havoc in this current relationship that you're with, Gemini. So just to be fair, this could either be you, Gemini, or the person that you're with currently that could be attracted to someone new. Okay? So I don't want to just put it out to Geminis that you guys are the ones that have a roving eye and that, you know, you're trying to find your soulmate, but at the same time, you're not really fully investing in the relationships that you have been in. Okay? So the power of this whole situation is codependency. So I'm feeling, Gemini, that in your past relationships, there was definitely codependent behavior, whether it was alcohol or an addiction to drugs or sex or whatever, food, even an addictive behavior. It doesn't have to be any of those things, but it very well could be. I'm feeling that alcohol is a major factor. That was a problem in past relationships, And if indeed that is an addictive problem with you, Gemini, that needs to be addressed, okay? And the clarifier card for the codependency card is stand your ground. So I want to read from the Psychic Tarot deck, guys, in relation to what that stand your ground card is communicating, okay? So it comes at a time when you're being tested and challenged. There may be fierce competition and potential rivals surrounding you in your personal or business life. But know that you have the strength and inner courage to stand your ground, no matter how hard or formidable things may appear. Don't surrender or give up the control you have. Be brave and stay true to your core life values and belief system, which are your best allies and will help you move forward. It's important to remain clear and focused, for you may have to stand alone and defend your convictions to the end. Maintain your health and stay strong so that you have an ample supply of energy to endure anything, as this could be a long and arduous yet ultimately hard-won victory. So if in fact, Gemini, it is you that is exuding this codependent behavior, the stand your ground card is absolutely telling you that you have what it takes to deal with it, okay? But you have the power within yourself to deal with it and really bring it to a more, to better ground. Literally, better ground. Stand your ground. Okay? So for those of you that this is resonating with, you'll know exactly what this is referring to. So how others see you, Gemini, this is resonating for some, is to free yourself. Okay? So again, this falls on how other people see you. So if you are kind of in game mode and just kind of have that revolving door of relationships, it's really time to free yourself if in fact you're not being true to the person that you're with. Free yourself and really find the person that you're meant to be with, since this ultimately is a romance reading. But since the card below that was codependency, I feel compelled to tell you, Gemini, that you must free yourself from that codependent behavior. If in fact there is an alcohol problem, drug problem, some sort of codependent behavior that's really affecting your life, it's time to free yourself from that. And the clarifier card I pulled for the free yourself card is the heart chakra card. Now when this comes through in a reading, it represents the words I love, and that could be a good thing and that could be a bad thing. So in relation to codependency, if you love alcohol and getting drunk to the point where you don't even remember what happened the day before, that's a problem. If you love drugs and that's taking over your life, it is time to address that, okay? However, if it's in relation to someone that you love, it's time to stop playing games and really express your love to this one person that is meant to be for you. Because only you, Gemini, will know and feel if they are meant for you and if they are of soulmate material. They could possibly be your twin flame is what I'm feeling with that. Okay, so the heart chakra, it represents unconditional love, compassion, and harmony. It's representative of relationships, guys. It's the healing link between your mind, your body, and your soul. So because it fell here, your friends and family are feeling that you're a little bit imbalanced in those areas, and it's really time to free yourself and take back control of your life, Gemini. Okay? So now your hopes and fears, release your ex. So I'm feeling for some of you guys that part of that codependent behavior is that you haven't really dealt with the pain that you have endured as a result of this ex that you have released, well, should release from your life. So either I'm feeling because it fell in this position that you haven't done the work necessary in order to release the influences of this person from your life, Gemini. It's time to clear the energy of an ex that you're possibly still thinking of. And for those of you that just broke up recently, that may very well where that's coming from. You have to do the work to get rid of that energy from past relationships in order to find the fulfillment of your wishes in relation to romance. Okay, this is the clarifier card for the release your ex card. So I feel, Gemini, that your wishes are about to come true, but you really need to release those energies from your ex. So I want to read again from the Psychic Tarot book to address this card, fulfillment of wishes. So this card, being one, if not the most positive of the minor arcana cards, represents emotional satisfaction, contentment, and enjoyment. Your wishes are coming true, Gemini. Are you ready? Happiness, success, good health, completion, and accomplishment of your dreams and goals are in the palm of your hand. This card acts as a reminder to hold to the beneficial feelings from accepting and receiving what you've asked or strived for. Know that these will assist you in the future when you may need inspiration and positive energy. This is the right time to heal those past memories that have been holding you hostage. Forgive others and yourself so that your wishes, desires, and goals have a clear, unobstructed path to your heart, soul, and life. So, very fitting that that card falls into that position. It's time to release your ex, guys. For whoever this is resonating with, it's time. It's time. Because the outcome, you're going to be your normal, flirtatious, lighthearted self, Gemini, and that's a wonderful quality about you. But it just depends on how you use it, okay? If you're using it to attract more than one person in your life, or you're using it as a result of wanting to be in one relationship after the other in an effort to find your soulmate, then that's not a good thing. You have to come from a good place, okay? And the clarifier card for the flirt card is the waiting game. The waiting game. So let me read that for you guys. Okay, so the waiting game card, it indicates that you've worked hard to set things in motion in certain areas of your life, and you're now waiting for the results to come to fruition. The number 2 is all about choice and decision. In the past, you may have been afraid of making decisions or choices, but now you're no longer held prisoner by this fear or the contrasts of old beliefs. Expect the best and be open to the limitless power of your intuition, which is presently very strong. Trust and use it to assist you. Achievement and success are assured, but once obtained, don't let it change you. Remember who you are, the effort that it took to get you to this point, and the gratitude you need to show to the people who helped you. Stay on your spiritual path, for it will continue to guide you on the journey of your soul. Wow. Interesting, because remember, guys, the card from your recent past is trapped in fear. It's time to face your fears and really get rid of any negativity that the past has really been affecting you, because you've got so much promise heading into the future. That's a wonderful outcome to have. Okay, now the bottom card, which I had forgotten to mention earlier, is make the effort. With me personally, this particular card always picks up energy from the male counterparts in a relationship. So Gemini, if it's you or your partner, usually this pertains to the male counterpart needing to make the effort to move things along in a relationship. So if the male counterpart in your relationship, Gemini, has kind of been a little bit stagnant as far as expressing his love or wanting to commit to a deeper level, this card is affirming that those energies are coming from the angels to let you know that the male counterpart of that relationship will eventually make his presence known, to make the effort in the relationship, to show you how he truly feels for you, loves you, wants to take things to a deeper commitment, perhaps by way of an engagement or marriage. So that's that. And the bottom card from the Psychic Tarot deck, guys, spiritual union. To me, this might as well be a soulmate card, okay? Spiritual union is here for you, Gemini. But for those of you that this is resonating with, you just have to really get real with your situation in love. Be real about how you express yourself to the person that you're with or are thinking of being with. Let go of control issues. Let go of playing games. Okay? If you have indeed found your soulmate, hold on to them, cherish them, because this is what's coming for you, Gemini. All right? So we've gotten to the portion of the reading where I am going to be asking questions, or I'm sorry, asking an answer from the Angel Answers deck. So clear your mind, guys. If you have a specific question in mind, now is the time to really focus on that question. Clear your mind of any other thoughts. Get rid of the chaos that's going on in your head and just ask your question. And let's see what the angel answers bring forth. So angels, please bring forth your answer for my Gemini, concentrating on the latter half of August, 16th through the 31st. Please bring forth an answer for whatever question they have in mind. All right, guys, clear your mind. Here we go. Okay, angels, please bring forth your answer or answers. There we are. Wow. Okay. First answer. Wait. The first answer is wait. So Gemini, if you've been a little bit hasty in your decision making, or you're really being impatient about something or someone, the angels are affirming that you need to wait for whatever reason, and only you will know the reason. So they're coming through pretty clearly. They're asking you to wait. Second card coming through for someone that really needs to see this is forgiveness. So if you have to offer forgiveness to someone, Gemini, or you are looking for forgiveness yourself, this card is affirming that for those of you who need to forgive, it's what's going to set you free to move forward to the next chapter of your life. Okay, so if you need to do the forgiving, the angels are here telling you that it must be done. And if you're waiting for forgiveness, they're asking you to communicate that to the person that you're waiting to, to hear that forgiveness. All right? So that's a very clear-cut message. And third answer coming through, it's up to you, Gemini. So you have more power than you realize, Gemini, okay? And you really need to make the decision on whatever it is you are contemplating, okay? You will make the right decision because it's totally up to you. So if it feels right for you, absolutely go for it. And if you feel that there are challenges as a result of moving forward in regard to a situation, then it's up to you how you proceed in regard to that challenge or the situation that you've been contemplating. Okay, guys? And the bottom card is reconsider. So for my Geminis who have been wanting to do something, perhaps in relation to romance, perhaps in relation to career, other relationships that you've been contemplating, the angels are asking you to do a little bit more digging in regard to whatever issue this is in regard to, okay, because you need to reconsider, meaning that there's most likely something better for you. So really do your research, find out a little bit more about the situation before you proceed, because they're definitely telling you to reconsider that option or your options. All right, Gemini. So we're going to close out your reading for the latter half of August with a healing message from the angels, Gemini. Anything pertaining to romance, or really any and all messages the angels would like to share for you. So angels, please bring forth a healing message for my Geminis. All right. Let's see what we have here. Healing message, please, angels, for my Gemini. There we go. We have a couple. All right. We're starting off with playfulness. Okay. Usually when this card comes through, I feel that some of you Geminis, you've been working too hard. Too much work, not enough play. And the angels are affirming that in order for you to heal, that it's time to really take a little bit of a breather, take a break, and enjoy life a little bit. It's okay to be working hard, but you really do have to take some time to enjoy family, friends, life. Okay? So find your playful energy once again and take the time to lighten up a little bit and enjoy life a little bit more. Now, the other card, the other healing card that came through here is Archangel Michael. So for those of you who are really going through some tough, challenging times, especially going into the latter half of August, Gemini, please turn to Archangel Michael for guidance. Pray to him, and he's there for you. Okay? He's there to heal whatever challenging situations you have going forth. And bottom of the deck is listening. Okay? Angels are always listening to you guys. Okay? So if you need to still your mind, quiet your mind, and just need a little bit of guidance from the angels, they're here for you. Talk to them and listen to their messages. Okay? Sometimes angels come in the form of friends and family. And you just really need to take the time to listen to the advice that you're being given. Listen to your intuition as well, Gemini. Okay? You know best. You know the direction that you want your life to go. You know best. But absolutely, the angels are guiding you towards listening to those in your circle, those you trust, as well as your own intuition. And as a result of that, it will heal challenging situations that you're facing currently. All right, Gemini. So that's my reading for you for the latter half of August 16th through the 31st. I hope that whoever these messages resonated with, I hope that it really opened your eyes to how to proceed moving forward, and that it helped to clarify things for you. All right, guys. So as always, this is general. It's not going to resonate with everybody. So if you'd like a personal reading, please access the information down below this video. I'd love to do that for you. All of the available reading selections are on my website. And let's go ahead and schedule one for you and have it customized and tailor-made just for you. All right, guys. Thank you so much for your support and for watching. And I will see you guys next time with more readings. Bye-bye.